Today we are going to be learning about how cults are created and how cult leaders indoctrinate their members. Learning this information is vital to resisting their persuasive messages. If you don't understand how cults operate, you are more likely to become victim to their antics, thus finding yourself in a bad situation. First, in order to learn how to form a cult, one has to know what a cult is. A cult is generally referred to as a cohesive group of people devoted to beliefs or practices that is considered to be out of the normal in surrounding cultures or society. Generally speaking, cults are often a small and/or recently founded new religious movement. Cults generally are held in juxtaposed with a negative connotation. Cults usually have distinctive rituals and beliefs related to its devotion to a god or a person. Now that we know what a cult is, we can begin to understand how a cult is formed. Like any good organization, cult leaders have to get people involved with what they are trying to do. One of the key elements that cult leaders recognize is that compliance breeds acceptance. In addition to this, leaders have to have a successful recruiting process. This can be accomplished by using the foot in the door phenomenon, which is whenever you ask for something small that someone will agree to do and slowly increase your demands. Generally, if you can get someone to agree to doing your small favor, then you can begin slowly increasing your demands, and as you do, they will maintain a compliance with your request. By mastering the concept of persuasion techniques, cult leaders become successful in leading their cults. These persuasion techniques include foot-in-the-door phenomenon, door-in-the-face phenomenon, scarcity, reciprocity, consistency, and deception. The door-in-the-face phenomenon is the exact opposite of the foot-in-the-door phenomenon. Instead of asking for a small favor, you ask for a big favor first. When someone denies it, you step down to the favor you really want, and they are more likely to comply with this since they denied the first favor. For instance, you can ask them to attend a weekend retreat for your cult. Once they deny that, you may ask them to attend a small 30-minute meeting on a Thursday night. Reciprocity is whenever someone repays another person in some manner for something that they did for them. If you can make someone feel obligated to repay you in some way, shape, or form for something you did for them, you are in a sense binding them to you for future use. For instance, if you give a potential member something for free, such as a sticker, special pin, or something of another, then later ask them to go to a meeting, they are going to feel obligated to return the favor. If something is scarce and we like it, we want it more. And when something is scarce, we feel we are losing freedoms, and we act strongly to that by wanting it more. Thus, people assign more value to opportunities when they are less available. If you make your group appear to be something special or having limited access, then people want more of it. Humans have an innate desire to be consistent in all areas of their life and to be seen as consistent by others, whether it be in their words, attitudes, beliefs, deeds, promises, values, or habits. For instance, when applying consistency to forming a cult, leaders will oftentimes ask the new recruit or members to announce their belief in your group because they are more likely to stick to that belief now because it is now consistent with their personal set of beliefs. And now they must keep up with the appearance of being consistent. Deception is whenever the leader intentionally distorts the truth or reality of a situation. It seems that whenever a cult provides members with some sort of outlandish concept, such as being able to predict the future or being able to talk to God, people are more likely to believe this situation. Of course, this is generally after they have involved with the group for a little bit. Promise to fulfill their dreams by offering them unconditional love or how to become a powerful person. Keep members on a rigid and strict schedule by restricting their sleep and keep them active and giving them low-protein foods. Separate new recruits from each other and allow them to mingle with true believers so doubts are less likely to be discussed. Furthermore, claim that you have special abilities and convince them of this. Of course, this process takes time and should be used with caution. Also, have them wear the same clothes, live in the same place, have the same haircut, and so on. Separate them from their friends and family and convince them that their friends and families don't understand and are a waste of time due to not believing in your belief. Furthermore, isolating them from the rest of the world will make them feel like they're part of a special elite group, like they are on a secret mission. Make outsiders appear to be evil by developing a us versus them mentality. Overall, there are various methods one can use when trying to form a cult. Being aware of these methods may help you be able to avoid being manipulated by evil people.